After spectacular success in telecom, Reliance Jio is now looking at getting into payment banking services through an alliance with SBI. The company had got a license to operate in this space in August 2015. However, RBI mandated it to demonstrate its capabilities so as to ensure a glitch-free launch. Reliance Jio is likely to start operations in this domain by December this year. With the entry of Reliance Jio in payments banking, certainly a lot of big and small operators in this space are feeling threatened in view of the success that the company has demonstrated in telecom. We speak with Sanjiv Bhasin, the Executive Vice President at IIFL, to see if Reliance Jio can bring the similar kind of disruption in payments banking as it brought in telecom last year. Well, Sanjiv, Reliance has taken the entire telecom sector, including the top player Airtel, by Jio services. And now both the players are likely to clash in the payment banking as well. Do you see the telecom war spilling into the payment banking as well?
So payment banks has become the next conduit for growth because when they were first initially launched, Airtel actually took the initiative and launched its own payment bank. However, this becomes the right place to be because along with the services now, payments have to be linked with that, and that eases and makes it more profitable over a period of time. Also, Airtel had kept the rate of interest at the lowest, which made it more lucrative for online customers, existing customers. The other fact is that Airtel also is owned 38% by Singtel. And so, they can go through this price war and last because liquidity would not be too much of an issue for them. Singtel would be even bigger than Reliance if you went on the balance sheet.
Well, Jio has tied up with SBI, the largest public bank, to provide its payment banking services. How do you see this alliance helping both the companies?
Yeah, so for Reliance, unfortunately, banking or financial services is the only missing link. And a tie-up with SBI would be a great news because SBI undoubtedly in the PSU space is the largest bank in the country. And, Jio is today the fastest growing telecom. So I think that would make a good liaison, and yes, it would initially at least hurt the other incumbents. But I think both can survive alongside. That is Bharti on its own and Reliance Jio with the tie-up which they have. Since I think there is enough space for both these giants to, go along for some time.
With Jio's entry in payment banking, do you think small players like Fino, Paytm and NSDL survive?
Like I said, these were all, analogies to what Paytm did, and we had one demonetization which made Paytm go through the roof. So these, quick banks and whatever the payment banks were all initiated around that time. Sooner rather than later, it will, the fad will end, and I think it will become more of the survival of the fittest. We already know even large banks like HDFC who've gone on the link, and they've started a part of their own, initiative on e-banking and so on, and launched these platforms. So I think that the space will get narrow because you have to survive through maybe a huge price war. But in the end, everyone would want a niche in their own being. And since Reliance and Bharti in their own, sector would be the largest players, I think a payment bank for them would gain impetus over a period of time.
In a very short span of time, Reliance Jio has acquired a customer base of 108 million, while Bharti Airtel still retains the top spot with 379 million. The competition in payments banking definitely is going to be between these two big players. Other smaller players definitely will have to innovate in order to survive amid an onslaught of such big entities. Thanks for being with us on VCC TV. Keep watching this space for more updates.